Okay, we're going to solve this triangle. So I like to just start labeling things. Let's see, it doesn't really matter what you call them. This is B. This is my 90 degree, so this is angle C. It just kind of helps me personally stay organized. So if I have angle A, B, and C, and then I'm going to have my side length A, B, and C. Okay, so angle A, that was given 38 degrees, and side C is given as 7.8. Angle C is 90 degrees. So one of the things that you learn in geometry is that the sum of all the angles in a triangle add up to 180. So that's useful. So we've got 180 would be the same thing as angle B plus C, which is 90, plus A, which is 38. So then you can solve for B there, angle B. That ends up being 52 degrees. Okay, and then let's see, C we knew, and we are going to need a trig ratio here. So from the angle that was given, I'm going to use the opposite. And then we are given the diagonal, that's our hypotenuse. Okay, so who are we going to use? Right, we have a opposite. And we have a hypotenuse, so that means we need to use our sine. Okay, so the sine of our angle, which is 38, and I'm using that 38 instead of 52 just in case maybe I made a mistake with my subtraction there or something. Okay, so sine of 38, that's the opposite, which is A over the hypotenuse, which is 7.8, and then just multiply both sides by 7.8 here. Plug that into your calculator. Okay, and we get A is approximately 4.8. Okay, and then we can use the either trig or we can use Pythagorean theorem to get that last side. I'm going to just use, let's see, just to show you, from angle A, let's see, I have this would be adjacent. And I have hypotenuse, so I could also use cosine of my angle is adjacent, which would be B over hypotenuse, which is 7.8. And again, just solving here, multiplying both sides by 7.8, we get B is equal to, or approximately, 7.8 times cosine of 38, which is 6.1. And I'm done. Okay, let's try this next one. So these both share a side. So I think if I could find this side, I'm going to call that Y. So here you need an angle and a side, and here we actually have two angles. You always need 3 parts of a triangle, and we have that 90 degree. Okay, so from my angle, I have an adjacent, and I want the one that's across from the 90, that would be the hypotenuse. Okay, adjacent hypotenuse. Okay, we have adjacent, we want hypotenuse, that means we should use cosine. Okay, so cosine of 39, that would be equal to the adjacent, which is 4.5, over the hypotenuse, which is what we want. And then you can either cross multiply or just multiply both sides by y and then divide through by cosine. So we'd have 4.5 divided by cosine of 39 degrees. And that gives us that y is approximately, let's see, 5.7904. It's nice to round out to about 4 decimal places when we have to do multi-step problems just to reduce our error. Okay, let's keep in mind what we wanted. We wanted to find x. Okay, so now I'm going to